Help fight Islamic terrorism. Visit www.americansagainst.hate.org.
Before we start, I want to thank the following organizations for making this rally happen. Americans Against Hate has led and put together this rally today. The Florida Security Council, Muslims Against Sharia, and CAIR Watch. We're here as residents of Broward County and citizens of the United States to express our outrage that Broward County officials have once again allowed CAIR usage of a taxpayer-funded facility. CAIR, the organization that was just recently named an unindicted co-conspirator for a terror trial that dealt with the financing of millions of dollars to Hamas. CAIR has been referred to as the U.S.-based branch of Hamas, a terrorist organization credited with the death of Americans and Israelis. Today, CAIR is having its annual fundraiser at the Broward County Convention Center, which is a government-owned facility. CAIR's featured speaker today is Siraj Wahaj. He is on the federal government record as an unindicted co-conspirator in the 1993 bombing of the World Trade Center. We're here to tell Broward County and CAIR that this is unacceptable. We have two prominent speakers with us here today. United States Lieutenant Colonel Alan West and Sam Karova, President of the Counterterrorism Operations Center. United States Army's Lieutenant Colonel Alan West, a true modern-day American hero. He spent many years on the front line sacrificing for our freedom back here at home. Alan served tours of duty in both Iraq and Afghanistan. Through his heroic acts, he is credited with saving the lives of countless American soldiers. He's here with us today to share his knowledge and expertise, and I'd like to welcome Lieutenant Colonel Alan West to the podium.
Mr. West, talk about how you
Thank you very much.
Can you get the speaker, please? Thank you.
I just want to say welcome to everybody here, and I'm not concerned about the other people who are castigating me in some negative light. But what I want to talk to you all about is this one simple thing. That we in this United States of America have to start waking up. We have to start waking up and understand that we are being infiltrated slowly and surely by groups and organizations that want to do one thing. They want to suppress our freedom of speech. They want to suppress the rights that we have. They want to try to terrorize us within our own skin so that they can come in and use our own United States Constitution against us. That is what the Council of American Islamic Relations stands for. They stand as sort of an advanced guard of an infiltration. CAIR's mission is very simple, and it is this: to hold us hostage to their lies, suppress the truth, and set the conditions for a legal challenge to our way of life. We've heard many times their boilerplate responses when we talk to them about terrorism, but they never come out with the specifics as to not supporting groups such as Hamas. And as it was just mentioned, we know that they're an unindicted co-conspirator with the Homeland Foundation, which is a supporter of Hamas. And even you have their speaker tonight, right here in Broward County Convention Center, who is also an unindicted co-conspirator in the first World Trade Center bombing. See, this representation of infiltration is really an insurgency that is going on in our country. And it will continue to happen until we become more aware of what they are doing and what their goals and objectives are. As long as we continue with this dangerous, politically correct PC mentality, they will continue to find the gaps by which they can exploit us. We have to find the courage, sooner or later, just to say no. We have to look to our elected officials and the failure of them not protecting us, not allowing this group to have some type of platform against us. We can't allow that to happen. So as I stand here, what are the things that we must do here as South Floridians and also as Americans? First First of all, we got to take a stand. We have to guard our country. We have to guard our rights and freedoms, our privileges, our Constitution. We cannot allow that Constitution to be compromised. We have to come together as freedom-loving people from all backgrounds, from all races, creeds, religions, and colors. We have to understand that this is about the future and the legacy of these United States, this republic. We also have to deny platforms to groups who would see us fall, who preach hatred behind our backs, but yet in front of us they will come out as our friends. We must also demand accountability for our elected officials. We are trusting our elected officials to protect us and to take care of us. We know that many of our U.S. congressmen and congresswomen are right now on vacation without them doing anything with the FISA Act. We cannot have that happen. We must also cease our soundbite mentality and become more
Talk about the
informed.
Iraqis you tortured.
And the last thing,
You're fighting racism, you're on the wrong side.
we must set the
I can say you're
conditions
against hate when you
for
torture
American
Iraqis.
Muslims who can take a stand. American Muslims who love this country. American Muslims who came to this country for the freedom that they want.
And respect human rights.
What else must we do?
What is this going to do?
You're going to pick out
One thing we've got to know here in Broward County was this.
Physically assault me.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm standing
5 to 6 of the conspirators for 9/11 lived right here in Broward County. That was an infiltration of the greatest degree. Now, why are we going to allow another infiltration to occur right here?
got the sidewalk cleared
Will it take us another catastrophic event
You touch me, I'm going to sue
before
you.
we wake up in this country
don't care if
and
it's-
take a stand?
Do you want to get this on film?
Alan West.
All I want to do is say this. I am proud to you have decided to allow me to be a voice for you, speaking against what is going on. The Council of American Islamic Relations. And I will continue to dedicate myself to protecting this country as I did for 22 years. And yes, that includes protecting the soldiers that were entrusted to my care. I want to say this right now.
Torture more Iraqis to protect your shoulder?
To care. Enjoy your evening. But understand this, as you sit inside the Broward Convention Center,
Officer Joe, why'd you get out of my face?
that we will triumph. That freedom will defeat submission. Our unity will defeat their hate. And next year, as a U.S. Congressman, the Council for American Islamic Relations will not even be able to find a Burger King to hold that banquet in. I want to challenge you to right now, my friends here.
Officer, this man is threatening.
What shall the history books say of us?
Do your job.
Shall they look at us as they saw Constantinople in
Officer Joe, why'd you get out of my
1453?
face?
Or shall they look at us as Vienna and they took a stand in 1683? The choice is ours. The enemy is the same. As for me, I know my decision. I stand for America. I stand for each and every person that loves this country. God bless you all, and God bless these United States of America. Thank you very much.
Help fight Islamic terrorism. Visit www.americansagainst.hate.org.